Meteorologist Mark Molnar is your host for the weather show, Weather Northeastern. Let's get right into the weather. I will have my hurricane outlook. I am working on it. Had some problems with power and whatnot this week due to severe weather, but I should have it out by next week. So watch for my tropical update. Speaking of tropical update, here it is. Nothing happening in the Atlantic, Caribbean, and Gulf of Mexico basins at this time, but that could change as things roll along through the month of May into the beginning of June as we get the start of hurricane season. Taking a look at precipitation totals, you see the complete breakdown out west here. Lots of rain, widespread, and take a look back east here. East Coast, Great Lakes, all the way up through the St. Lawrence Valley, and another secondary low off the East Coast, bringing 5 to 6 inches possible to southeast down East Maine. Let's get right into the forecast. I wish I could have retired this map, but unfortunately it is back, and unfortunately many of you are going to have to deal with this. Wet snowflakes mixing in on Sunday night, and eventually changing to snow showers and a mix of rain and snow. Yes, up to a slushy inch or two, possibly 3 inches near the Tug Hill and some of the higher elevations. It's unfortunate, and it will be the wraparound of this storm system for the weekend. Let's get right into the Susquehanna River totals. As I said, many of them will be becoming close to flood stage, but I don't expect any of them to spill their banks unless the low were to shift a little bit further east. But at this time, it looks like the heaviest axis of precipitation will remain from Lake Erie to Lake Ontario, the northern Finger Lakes, St. Lawrence River Valley, and the northern Adirondacks into southern Ontario and Quebec. Let's get right into that all-important forecast, TGIF for Friday. Take a look at this. Unfortunately, you will be dealing with a lot of rain, low pressure moving from about Pittsburgh, Erie up to Buffalo, and on the northwest side of this low, heavy rain continuing. Also heavy rain out ahead of the main system as well, although it won't be as heavy as back here where you'll get 3 to 4 inches. You get about 1 to 2 inches for the Susquehanna River Valley and the Hudson River Valley on eastward. Our temperature's not too bad, but unfortunately Saturday, as this low starts to pull to the northeast, colder air will start to filter in from the west here. And 40-degree temperatures will start to ensue here across the Great Lakes. And take a look back east here. We're holding on to some 50s and 60s, but as you can see, pinwheeled Sunday, we get this trough of low pressure behind the low pressure, and take a look at this. Temperatures will be hard-pressed to get to 40 or 45 degrees from Binghamton, Syracuse, Buffalo, Albany, Scranton. All of these areas could be stuck into the lower 40s, even the higher elevations in the upper 30s. We start to get rain and snow mix here, and even some lake reaction here as some bands set up and wrap around. So in some lake-enhanced precipitation, and unfortunately Sunday night into Monday, take a look at this. The coldest air so far of the spring season, unfortunately, into the upper 30s and low 40s for highs. This is just terrible for this time of year, especially after all the nice warm temperatures you saw. Take a look at the extended forecast for my hometown viewers in Binghamton to Scranton, Tunkhannock, Waverly, and Sayre. Look at this. Temperatures starting off near the mid to upper 50s here, but rain on Friday, Saturday night, Sunday, we start to get into those rain and snow mix, wet snowflakes mixing in. If we get any accumulation Sunday night, mainly on those grassy surfaces, maybe up to a slushy half-inch possible, especially in the hilltops. Monday, some rain and snow mix. Tuesday, it's going to be a really cold May week for your second week of May. Don't forget to like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark, comments, Twitter at WX Northeastern, Google Plus at MeteoMark, also MeteoMark.com and WeatherNortheastern.com. That's going to do it for this edition of Weather Northeastern.